came along the trail one Sunday morning in '73, taking it slow and easy, keeping his eyes open and his gun hand ready. He came from nowhere, I guess. Anyhow, he never said from where. We never asked. He was going to stop off in Purgatory, make his stand, like he lived, alone. This is number one. He called himself Sabin.
You following me?
Depends on where you're going.
I'm leaving Kansas, like you said. Town tamer.
You didn't leave it very fast.
I ride slow.
Don't stop off in Purgatory. My next job's to clean that town up.
I'll ride through.
Right around it.
You're kind of pushing, ain't you?
Stay clear of Purgatory. Remember that.
I forgot already.
Sabin! I may as well start cleaning that town up right now. Get down. This side. I was never sure about you. Now I'm gonna make sure. Now hold up your gun hand. Hold it up. Palm facing me. I said lift that gun hand.
I would say what we need in Purgatory is a preacher, not a town tamer.
That's right. Thank you, ma'am. Right. Come on, Bill. You promised $50. Thank you.
Good old man. Let's put in.
Come on, folks. Who else pledged now? Thank you. Is that the man we sent for?
Are you the town tamer?
It depends.
He ain't the town tamer.
Your name Haggerty?
No.
Where is Haggerty?
He couldn't make it.
Did Haggerty send you?
As a matter of fact, he did.
From where?
All the way from Kansas. What's that?
It's your pay, mister. If you're the man that's taking Haggerty's place.
As far as I'm concerned, I'll settle for any good man with a gun.
How much money in that hat?
We pledged $500.
What's your name, mister?
Sabin.
All right, Mr. Sabin, we'll give you a try.
I don't know.
Scared?
Where would I start?
You'll find him at the Babylon Saloon. His name is Hope. He runs things here.
All that money for taming one man?
No, half a man. But you may not live to spend the money.
Hold it. Wait on all this, man. All right, if we hold the money for you until, after you clean up the mess.
When you're ready to part with it, you can wrap it up and send it to a woman.
Your wife?
No, just a woman. Mrs. J. Casavetes in Santa Fe.
Write that name down. Casavetes. You can use the old marshal's office across from the Babylon.
I'm expecting a shipment from Mr. Hogue.
It came.
Yeah, it better not be broke,
Matty. We don't never break anything.
It's broke. Where are the arms?
It's supposed to be like that. Hey, girls, she's here. The Venus.
Venus who? DeMilo. Did she ever play Mahogany Hall in New Orleans?
No, she's imported from Europe. She's the most beautiful woman ever lived.
Sure covers a lot of women.
Yeah, I guess it does. It's my wife, Mary Hogue.
You must be the man. My name's Sabin.
What can I do for you, Mr. Sabin?
Well, the town has hired me to set things in order.
Well, you must be new at it.
Sort of. One thing you should know. I aim to collect my money. Move on.
Bob? Wipe the dust off her, and then we'll get Grady. Hello, Grady.
Where is he?
It's across the street in the old marshal's office.
Job is yours, Mr. Taylor.
He's earned a hunk of that money already.
What's all the ruckus? Who are you? What'd you knock?
This is a jail, isn't it?
It's my home. Took over when the last marshal quit. Drink?
No, thanks.
That foul stuff sure tastes good.
You been in Purgatory long?
Longer in the mountains.
I don't want to talk to you.
What's your business?
Well, the folks down the street told me that...
You're the fellow they sent for, the town tamer. Sabin, you haven't got a chance against Hogue. What do you want to talk to me about, Mr. Town Tamer?
Well, I thought maybe you'd like to rent me one of your rooms.
Yeah. It's kind of nice having a roof over your head, ain't it? I understand. You've been sleeping out in far for a long time. You can move into my jailhouse.
Well, thanks.
They call me Dipper. Forget my real name.
Well, Dipper, what do you know about Hogue and his wife?
Everything. Have a drink.
Thanks.
Well, one thing, he runs the Babylon. Don't drink it all.
Thanks.
It's him again. Good evening, Mr. Sabin. I want to warn you not to interrupt my husband when he's playing my favorite tune.
Is that all you want?
What else could I want?
I thought you might want to warn me about something else.
I don't know you. You may deserve what's in store for you.
I might. No, Angel.
That's lucky. Angels get their wings singed in Purgatory.
Good evening, Mrs. Hogue. Met a friend of yours this afternoon.
Did ya? Who was he?
A man named Grady.
Grady. Yeah, I don't think I... Never heard of him.
Last night, a couple of ranchers lost their herds.
That's so. Probably just some of the boys letting off a little steam, huh?
Let off a little lead, too. One of the ranchers got killed.
Sabin, take a look in that mirror there. Now, you see all those people? The world is covered with a swarm of them like with a swarm of ants. So what difference does it make if 2 or 3 of them get stepped on?
Like you?
Yeah. Like me.
You know any more chords?
No more. Hey, tell me something. What are your plans for my future?
I don't know. I don't guess there's a gunman in the country to shoot you.
I guess not. Now, what you ought to do is take a nice long ride for yourself.
I've been told that before. I don't like it.
Hmm? Well, in that case, you can mail these letters for me on your way out.
Naco, Brown, Keanu.
3 fastest guns in the territory. You know them?
Only by reputation. Send it for him?
Could be birthday cards. But you could tear up those letters if you wanted to take that ride.
That would be tampering with the government mail.
Johnny Naco, Keanu, and a man they call Farmer Brown.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Sabin first. This is number 2, Keanu. He had one of those letters from Hogue in Purgatory.
Why you come at a time like this?
Well, I received a letter from him, man. It's in English. You know I don't read English. Read it for me, Juanito.
It is from a man named Hogue. in the town of Purgatory. It says, "The town tamer here is of great trouble to me. I am offering $1,000 to the man who kills him."
Gracias, señorita.
Tejano, come back. Tejano, come back, I told you.
He was riding north after the bounty on Sabin's head.
Looks like rain, don't it?
Good evening, Mrs. Hogue. Could I buy you a drink?
Not right now, thanks. What can I do for you?
I'd like to see your husband.
Sure. Follow me.
Evening, darling. I was just reading something that all town tamers ought to read. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may, for old time is flying. And at my back I always hear death's winged chariot hurrying near. It's original editions. I imported them all from Europe.
You like to import things, don't you?
I like the best, yeah.
I would like to talk to you about exporting something.
What should we export?
That bartender of yours.
Come now, how can you even deal with him? Why, he doesn't even wear a gun.
Buy him one. Give it to him for a birthday present.
I send him a card.
I met a rancher with a broken jaw. Someone had asked him to move.
Rough bartender.
Good night, Mrs. Hogue.
Sabin. Call her Mary.
Good night, Mary.
Dipper.
Huh?
Sure is nice, isn't it? The rain.
Yeah, sure.
No, I've been thinking. There's a U.S. Marshal over at Irontown.
Oh, that sleeping dog's lie.
Well, maybe we could get him to make out a legal order putting the Hogue out of business.
You asking the law to help you? That's like biting the hand that feeds you.
When it stops raining, you ride over to Irontown and see if you can shag on to that marshal.
I just hope you don't shag on to me.
You come back, you can help me fix the leg on my desk.
Your desk?
The desk. Deborah, what you looking at?
Fanny.
Good night, Deborah.
Good night. They voted you down.
What do you mean?
We had a town meeting at the church today. I proposed you for marshal.
You what?
Now, don't get sore. They voted not to.
You do a fool trick like that again, I'll run you out of town. Now get out of here. Get! Marshal.
Fine thing, throwing a fella out of his own jail. Can't even take a drink.
Dimmer! Some more for those hinges. Excuse me, ladies. Any sign of him?
Who'd you expect first?
Oh, Quijano, maybe.
Hey, anybody home? Sure. What can I do for you?
Which way to Purgatory, senor?
Take the main road to the right.
Gracias, senor.
Hey, we never met before, but I know you.
I think I know you too, senor.
To get to Purgatory, you first come to Irontown. A man like you ought to ride around Irontown. There's a Marshal Becker there. Real fast gun.
Shoots first and that's mañana, eh?
Something like that.
Gracias.
Come for Irontown, Marshal Becker.
Now, who is that?
Call him Guyano.
Morning, Mary.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, Dipper's just preparing a few things. Anything I can do for you?
Well, my husband wants to see you.
Oh. How did it happen, you and Hogue?
We were on our way to Wichita to be married. The stage went off the road and crashed. Broke his back.
And you went through with it?
Yes?
You don't look like the kind of woman who'd lead a man into a trap.
I'm not.
Well, anyhow, ladies first.
Save him! Got a man causing disturbance in here.
What do you want me to do about it?
Want you to keep order like the Count's paying you to do.
Oh, Fatty! Where you been, Fatty?
Now, if you're going to arrest him, Sam, look at that. You can see he's drunk, and he's disorderly.
Howdy, Marshal.
I'm no marshal.
Come on, get him out of here, Saban. Tame the town.
You tell him, Marshal.
Hey, you! Get behind that bar, you!
Hey, Fatty! That's good shooting.
He's not a lawman.
Hey, come on, Saban. Now keep order.
You tell him, Marshal! Come on out of here! Come on, Fatty! You must straighten up now. Come on.
Little Fatty.
Look, you're making me behave like a lawman. Now, you'll go. Come on.
My mother was married. My mother was married. Give it a ring, Marshal. Give it a ring. Oh, you've had enough. Oh, give it a ring. Oh, Fatty. Oh, Fatty. Oh, sweet Mary. You know the funny thing, jail in the home sweet home, you lock the door.
Now, you sober up. First thing in the morning, you ride over to Irontown and see that marshal.
Buenos dias, senor.
Morning.
You traveling far?
Irontown. You going far?
Well, not too far. Purgatory.
Yeah, it's sure a nice day to be traveling on the trail.
Nice day to be alive.
Snort?
Gracias, no. To drink during the daytime makes me sleepy. Today I like to stay awake and bright. Well, adios, amigo.
Buddy, so long. So long. Becker.
Come on in.
Buenos dias, senor.
Well, Quijano, come on in.
Is that my invitation, senor?
$1,000. Wait. Now, you sure you can handle this?
I didn't ride this far, senor, to tell you no.
All right. Well, you better wait until tonight. Sabin comes in here every evening.
Senor, the sign across the front of the town, I don't read English. What does it say?
Well, that sign says, when you ride into Purgatory, say goodbye to God.
Hasta la vista, Dios.
What'd you say?
This may be my unlucky day. I lose something.
Well, what'd you lose?
The silver cross and chain.
Oh, say, that's too bad, Quijana. Sorry.
Marshal Vickers dead.
Well, I guess that takes care of getting any legal action against Hogue. We'll have to handle this ourselves.
What do you mean, we? I ain't no deputy.
Oil for the door hinges.
Hey, Elmer. Anywhere a fella could get a little oil?
Over to Babylon.
I ain't welcome over there. Let's see if we go down to Nugget. Come on, Lee.
I'm Mary Hogue. I'd like to talk to you.
You, his wife? But you're so beautiful.
I want you to leave. I'll give you the money. Take it and go.
You think I kill a man only for the money, senor?
Then why did you come here?
Once I was filled with pride. A man beat me like I was a dog. To him, I was the scum of the earth. He was what you call a town tamer.
But you have nothing against Sabin.
I never hear this, Sabin. But I still hear the song of the whip.
Come here, Beer. Grizz, I've been looking for you. I want you to bend me some irons. I'm gonna fix some shelves and my bunk bed.
Play me a Mexican tune, senor.
Hogue, send him home before it's too late.
Hasta la vista, Dios.
David, buy a drink. All right, everybody. Drinks are on me.
I'll buy the drinks.
Give me whiskey.
Number 3, Johnny Naco. That's Johnny Naco's game. Pretending to be lazy and careless and slow.
How about bed and board for the night?
Sure.
Part of Purgatory?
Irontown comes first.
number 4, Farmer Brown, they called him. He used to gamble down on Larimer Street in Denver. Never carried a gun, never needed one. Till one day, a young punk shot him in the face. He became a killer. A fast one.
Oh, morning.
Morning. What's the toll for the bed and board?
$1.
Looks like you got a customer for your blacksmith shop.
Yeah, ornery looking critter, ain't he?
Looks like he's throwing a shoe.
I mean the rider.
I hear you're a fast gun, mister.
Who's he?
Zody Dawes.
I guess I'll be moving out.
Go ahead, move.
Now look, Zodi.
I have to work for my living. Don't give me no time to be a fast gun, does it?
I guess not. Now look, I'm in a hurry. I've got to get to Purgatory.
If you're so fast, you'll get there on time, won't you? Don't you answer people?
Now look, Zodi.
Call me mister.
Sure. Mister. Can you beat it, stranger?
Why not show the stranger how fast you are?
Now look, mister. I've got to get going. I'm late already. I'm an awful slowpoke. I'm overdue in Purgatory, mister. Now look, please. Cheer up.
Come on. My horse threw the shoe. Fix it.
Howdy, Fanny.
Is Sabin around?
Give me back pretty quick. You want to say something to me?
No.
I hold forth as a deputy here. Sometimes when the going ain't so rough.
Tell me, Dipper, what have you been able to find out about him?
Oh, not much.
Is he married?
Marshall? No, Fanny, not him.
What's his first name?
Tom.
Where is he from?
Dunno.
Well, don't you know where he is now?
He sure asks a lot of questions. He just left here about a minute ago. Went down the street. Should be back any minute. Oh, there he comes, isn't he? He sure set my remaining teeth on edge. I told him Mark will get some oil and oil in.
You're certainly fixing things up around here, Mr. Sabin.
Well, Dipper wanted to build a new gun rack and a few odds and ends. Well, he's gonna put some shelves over here. And, oh yeah, we got a new chandelier. Imported all the way from Perkins' General Store. Now, you might tell your husband. He likes to import things. Genuine steel from Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah, and we had the blacksmith make us some new bunks. The old ones were falling apart. And we're going to put a petition right through here in case the town ever gets a marshal. In case a marshal ever catches a woman who deserves free room and board. You came to tell me to leave town.
Are you staying just for the money?
Not now.
You stood up to Keanu. Maybe you can face the others who'll come to kill you. But you'll be destroyed by a man without a gun. A man you can't shoot. Because he can't stand up to you in the only kind of fight you understand. A gunfight. When he broke his back, he beat every fast gun in this country. He's a cripple, Sabin. And such a man could hold a pass against you.
Why can't you break through the pass?
Call it loyalty?
Then you're in it too.
For better or for worse. I'll tell you something about a man that lives by the gun. He'll never have a happy woman. Keanu didn't get you, but someone will. Your woman, whoever she may be, will never know if you're coming home at night.
You don't sound like a woman pleading for a man.
I'm not.
I have no woman to plead for me.
Then you're going through with it.
Till death do us part.
When he comes out, get that chip off your shoulder. They call him Farmer Brown, but he's a fast gun. I mean it.
Farmer Brown, he'd better stick to plowing. Wonder why everybody's heading to Purgatory. That gunfighter, Keanu. Now the farmer. Farmer Brown?
Did you get him?
Hey, Marshal. She wants to see you, Marshal.
You know you're gonna get yourself into a peck of trouble going around calling people names like Marshall and Fanny. Who wants to see me?
That cute little Fanny, Miss Hogue. Asked if you'd be walking down the street by the general store there at 10 o'clock sharp. Said she'd be waiting for you. If you're not head enough to fall for a trap like that.
What time did she say?
Well, if you're fool enough to get your head blowed off, you better get started.
Thanks, Dipper.
Here's to your health, Marshal.
Good evening, Mr. Sabin.
Good evening, Mrs. Hogue.
Care to walk a bit? You know, Sabin, last night with Keanu, you were about a half second from death.
Half a second can be a long time. Where are we headed?
You'll see.
How did you get started in this business of yours?
With a marriage certificate.
Sorry.
How'd you get started in your present business?
With a gun.
Sorry. You know, we keep a gun behind the bar. I'm pretty good with it. I could have grabbed it last night to help you against Keanu, but I wouldn't.
I never rely on women protecting me.
I'm just trying to explain that I won't betray Hogue, even if it means your life.
Would you help him get me?
No. I'm Hogue's wife. I'm going to stay his wife. But I like you. I'd like to think that you're somewhere, alive and whole. Do you understand me?
We'll see if I do.
Did you hear something?
I'm not sure.
Why did you come for a walk with me if you were so suspicious?
Did you ever hear of a lady named Salome?
girl that wanted John the Baptist?
The same. And she couldn't have him. She demanded his head on a silver platter.
Did she get it? Well, did she?
Mm-hmm.
You're damn right she did.
Now, you stay out of this and quit staring at me that way. You're not the law, and I'm no gunfighter.
You're no gunfighter, you won't be needing this.
That wagon hurt you, Tom?
I don't think so. But my hand and my arm's been giving me trouble.
Might come from these bullet cuts you got in your arm. Better exercise it. Or it might come from the cold night air. I saw you last night heading out toward the rock with Mrs. Hogue.
Why, you old reprobate, Marshal. So you took her out to the rock.
Oh, what about the rock?
That's the wishing rock. The wishing rock.
Dipper, aren't you getting a little old for wishing?
Oh, you never get too old to wish, Doc.
What do you want?
I came to plead with you. But I've changed my mind.
Where's Hogue?
He's in his office. You'd be the farmer. Mm-hmm. Well, you know who I am?
Feels like more than 1,000.
It's 2.
Get your town tamer in a poker game.
Yeah? Why?
Do it.
Guess I could.
There's a way of shooting a man under a card table. He never knows what hit him.
I heard you were so fast you didn't need any tricks.
I am. But you doubled your offer to be sure. I'm gonna be sure too. You know that poker game's a trap. You know the farmer's in town. Why do you have to do it?
I don't like the idea of lying in bed at night, expecting to get it through the window or in the back, or every time I turn the corner.
We can sleep out on the prairies. Look, Marshal. Say, you're no marshal. You don't have to do it. You going over there?
Win or lose.
Just a minute. I got something for you.
Why don't you learn how to spell resignation?
Well, I can spell quit. That's my resignation, whether I can spell it or not. Come what may. Come what may.
Somebody die?
Called himself Farmer Brown. Gambler. Seems he got caught bluffing.
Too bad.
What's the matter, Hogue? Am I upsetting you?
Huh? No, it's good to see you, Johnny.
Why don't you join me, honey?
You're still the same old Johnny, huh?
How do I repay you for your kindness?
He's the local town tamer.
You shortchanging me?
This will buy me a new bedspread, yeah.
I know. Imported. Let's get this thing over with.
You gonna count that money?
I don't count.
It's 3,000.
I get a raise and I don't even have to ask for it. You got a comb?
Yeah, on the dresser. Listen, Johnny, you're gonna do this the easy way, aren't you?
My way is the easy way. Face to face.
Well, why not get the drop on him?
I get the drop on him after the play starts. I'm faster.
He made Keanu look slow.
Keanu was slow.
Farmer got him in a poker game, had a gun on him.
How do we get the town tamer to come in?
Oh, don't worry, he'll be in. The good people of the town are seeing to that.
Tell Jack this stuff just arrived. Is that the new town tamer? Yeah. Guess he ain't got long to go. Johnny Naco's in town.
Johnny Naco's in town.
Where?
The Babbler.
Thanks, Doc.
Sabin? Yeah, can I leave my wagon here a while? Sure.
Now, he'll be in here soon. Word's gonna spread that you're here. If you want to go through my office, it's a shortcut to the saloon.
Thanks. Well, you must be imported too.
Meet me somewhere?
Where?
At the church.
Now, you don't look like no churchgoer to me.
It's not really a church. Anyway, it's out of business.
Besides, it ain't Sunday. Who are you?
I'm Hope's wife. Call me Mary.
And him a cripple.
I'm not.
Got work to do.
Don't be a dull boy, Johnny.
I've got to shoot a man. If I go to church with you, that man's life might be saved. Is that it?
Have it any way you want.
Later. If you gentlemen will step back away from the bar, me and another gent's got some business. Town tamer's coming in.
Sure lucky we didn't give him no badge.
So that's not enough.
I'm not sure what my price is now.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Johnny.
I'll kill the man. But it's going to be more difficult than I figured.
Why?
And a little more expensive than you figured.
I said why?
He's my brother. husband tell me his name. Now I'm asked to draw down on my own brother.
Your brother?
That's Tom.
Well, are you going to?
Yeah, I am.
How long since you've been in church?
You're going to preach to me?
I could try.
I'll see you in church.
What went wrong? Nothing. Just a little postponement while Johnny Naco decides what his price is going to be.
I wonder if this is still a church.
Something you've got to feel for yourself.
No services? Preacher? Nothing. Just an old building for the rats. And us mice.
Tell me something about you and your brother when you were kids.
Just the usual stuff.
Wasn't there something of special interest?
Yeah. I got caught in the river's undertow once. He pulled me out. I guess you might say he saved my life.
Doesn't that mean anything to you?
I like kissing girls better than talking to them.
Why do you, have different names if you're brothers?
Well, once there was a man named Cassavetes. Cassavetes gave us a lot of trouble. One of us killed him. The other one took the blame.
Who killed him? Never mind, you needn't answer that.
No, I needn't say which is which. Anyway, we drifted apart, me and my long, tall brother. I took the name Johnny Naco. Well, you think mouths are just for talking or something? Every time I was ever in church before, there was a collection taken up.
Sure.
What's the collection this time?
Saving his life.
All right. I'll just run him out of town. If Hogue will still pay off.
I promise he will.
All right, you get the town tamer to come into the saloon. I'll be in the poker game.
Johnny, sit down. I'm in love with your brother. Well, nothing will come of it. I'll stay married, but I do love him.
Why tell me? Is this where you confess or something?
No, it's the, sinner's bench.
It figures. How the devil did you get yourself in a mess like this? And how are you going to get out of it? I tell you how you're going to get out of it. See that clock? Well, you be gone by 6 o'clock. That'll give you just 55 minutes to get out of here, won't it?
You mean it, too?
I mean it.
You sure made him run for it, didn't you?
You dropped something. Try dealing with your mouth shut. I had to win me a substantial sum by 6 o'clock.
Enough to pay for a funeral?
Whose funeral?
Yours, maybe.
You a friend of Sabin, Sonny?
Look, mister, you better call him Zodi.
Give me 2 cards.
What are you gonna do, town tamer?
We could make you marshal. Anyhow, it's up to you to act. I want Hogan jail.
Johnny Nyko might have something to say about that. What about it, Sabin?
You know, if I was sure that I was going to win, I'd bring out some champagne I've been saving, imported from Paris.
Fetch the bartender.
Johnny, you're not doing so good.
Well, there's days when it's all feathers and no chicken. Right, Sonny?
Just calm down, Zodi. Wouldn't want to see you without your head.
He's a clown, ain't he? That's a good one. A poker player without no head.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah. Champagne for Mr. Hogan.
Yeah?
I got the oil, Marshal. We're gonna have things fixed up real good around here. Roof over our heads, jailhouse we can be proud of and sleep in and not nobody locking us in. Marshal? You can't leave now. We got things too good here.
All right, where is it?
Where's one?
You know, my gun.
Then I'm just a kind of a no-good nobody that could get away with shooting a cripple.
Thanks, Dipper. You're a good deputy.
Hey, Fanny, the marshal's gonna leave town. He's gotta run.
Tom. Tom, I love you. But I'll stand by Hogue like I always have. I'm his wife.
If you say you're his wife and you're true to him, you are his wife.
And if you keep things right, then you're the marshal.
I'm no marshal.
I'm no wife.
Great.
I'll call. 3 7s.
Sent a boy where you should have sent a man. 3 jacks. Tell him where you got it, Sonny. First good pot I took in. Hope the kid didn't get too sore. Hey, Sonny! Go around front and shoot me in the belly. Hurry, Sonny. I only got 15 minutes.
I'm gonna do it, big man.
Sure you are. But not in the back. Please? Run a little farther. Shoot me in the very front.
Best laid plans of mice and men.
Ready to pull that trigger? First, I want you to do something for me. I want you to say your prayers. Then I'm gonna kill you.
Marshal.
He's gonna run, coward!
Carry the car.
Purgatory is the first town that ever tamed a town tamer. Come on, Saban, run for the sun!
Saban's afraid.
Coward!
I say, let's make him give our money back.
I can't. I already said it to the Cassavetes woman.
Get wheeling you in the horse.
It's a good day.
Go on, get on your horse.
Get on your horse. Get on out of town. What, you're a marshal? What kind of marshal are you? Afraid to even draw your gun.
Coward!
She was in his office with her.
Come on, Saban, run for the sun!
I always thought she was true to Hogue.
To you, Johnny Nickel, you made him run like a yellow dog, huh?
You paid me enough to kill him, but not enough to make me do what I'm doing to him.
Well, what is it you want, Johnny?
Your life. You made me ashamed of seeing my brother ridiculed, making him run like a dog. Pray over him. Come on, Mary. Put that cannon down. What's the matter, Mary? I set you free. I cut you free from the cripple. Well, that's close enough. You can't miss from there. You don't bluff down, do you? You better get a good grip on that trigger, kid. Because I'm going to shoot you about 3 times before you can pull it.
I'll take that bet.
Mary! Put that gun down.
It's 10 minutes till 6, Tom.
Won't it ever stop? Must it be your own brother now?
Once I stop, I'm dead. Can you stop?
Thought I could. But when it came right down to it, I really couldn't. Guess it runs in the family.
Well, so long, Tom.
You mean that 2 ways, Johnny boy.
See you in church.
Getting far now?
See that things are taken care of.
Sure. Sure, Tom.
Town's yours now, Sabin. Say the word. It's yours.
You know you don't have to leave now. Stay, be the marshal.
Sorry, Mary.
Mr. Sabin, the town wants you for marshal.
Please, Tom.
Remember, Mary? I could never have a happy woman. I'm heading for Tombstone.
I'll see you there.
So long, Tom.
So long, Marshal.
This was in 73. A land of men with guns, some fast, others a little faster. And one, the fastest gun of all.